You shouldn't have a friend, a single friend, if you're married. What do you guys have in common? Nothing. If your friends are single, you don't even have no conversation with this person, because y'all on two different things. You're thinking about building a life, a career with your significant other. That person don't even have a significant other to do that. So what do y'all have in common? Nothing. When you and your significant other get into it, that person, your friend that don't have nobody, is gonna say all the wrong shit to make y'all break up because he's broke. They are broke up. See what I'm saying? Somebody say, oh hell no, friends, cuz you can't trust nobody. Vent. So why hang around with single friends when you're not single? What you doing hanging around strip clubs when you married? If you got a family, if you got a wife and kids at home, it's time for you to man up. We don't hang out there on the corner stores no more, up under the trees, shooting the shit when we got wifey and kids at home. Bruh, I love to be around my woman more than a any day. Smelling good, looking good, everything just perfect. I don't want to be around no dude. No, I'm not wrong. Chris, you're saying that because you want to keep your single friends. You're looking for a way out for them. Nowhere in hell a married couple, a married person should hang with people that's not married and ain't even trying to get married. Some folks don't want to get married. Some folks don't want to take on that responsibility. That's heavy right there. When you speak marriage, you speak everything else cut the fuck off. No more hanging in the street. No more off money. It's all about respect with people now, because you want to earn your respect. You know? Handle your business as being a man. See what I'm talking about? And look, fellas, I'm not trying to sit up here and talk about us, but I'm keeping it real. We both have problems. The dudes and the females. We both run into have had past life stories of we done been through Now it's all about trying to figure out where we want to go in life. So you could be with somebody that you don't know where the fuck they want to go. Yeah, they up there excited as shit, but you fine as hell. You got shit going on. You know how to bag that shit up. Yeah, of course. But in his mind, he want 4 or 5 of y'all. He want 4 or 5 like you. Because that one been taking care of him for years. Because he know how to apply pressure. She doing something. A lot of times cheating go on. Cheating. People cheat on each other because it's something in the house not going right. Sometimes you need to turn around and look at your man when the kids going to school and say, come tear this up. Let him hear some shit that you ain't never said. And y'all been married 20 years. Let him hear some shit that you ain't never said. Freaky. You be asking, you ain't going over your partner's house today? Hell no. Good morning, Tina. What's happening? Stop limiting yourself when it comes down to satisfying your man. Stop limiting yourself when it comes down to satisfying your woman. You supposed to think the utmost for your significant other. You don't supposed to look at that and say, damn, that ain't. You don't supposed to say that. You supposed to be saying that is the. That's my dude. That's what it's all about, building a strong family where can't nobody come in between it. When y'all got an understanding, y'all know, I know her favorite color. I know if I buy this truck, she gonna get mad. You supposed to know that kind of shit. There's no communications in these relationships and marriages. We talk to our friends more than we talk to each other. We call our friends for advice on a situation where only you should make that decision. Your friends should be telling you should you keep this or not. Then you started. Because let me tell you something. When you're listening to your friends, you'll block out all the good shit that he did for you. When you're listening to your friends, they're going to make sure every time you say something good about this, they're going to make sure that wasn't nothing. That wasn't even nothing. He could have did more. Oh, he bought this house and he bought my first car, and so that ain't he could have did. He could have bought you 4 cars. Gonna make it seem like the shit that you done wouldn't amount to nothing. Somebody better listen to me up in this bitch today. Our relationships and marriages then got weak as hell. No respect. Talk to each other like it ain't shit. We have no respect for each other anymore. We give respect for we want some we act nice. We act nice then. If you ain't old enough to be up here, get your ass on, because I'm telling you, I'm going to tell it. Good morning, Miss Wanda. Yeah, look, let me tell you something. You don't go telling your friends nothing goes on inside of the doors of your home. You don't talk about how good a nigga is. You don't talk about what he does for you, whether it's good or bad. You don't talk about those things. Because there's an ear searching for what you saying. It could be at the next table. It could be at the same table. It could be at the table across the hall. We're living in areas now where everybody know everybody. If you're from down south, everybody know everybody. Everybody know the Jones. Everybody know the Martins. Everybody know the Matthews. We also know what they got. We know who they are. We know where they work. And it's always somebody jealous, more jealous than the other person. She seen her husband bring flowers to her. Her man don't bring her flowers. Her man don't give her accomplishments. Ooh, you look nice today. Her man don't give her a big embrace hug in the morning. Hope you have a blessed day, baby. And go on about their business. Her man don't do those things. But when she goes around and sees somebody, man, doing those things, she mad. Because she don't want to tell her man about the things that he ain't doing right. Because she'll feel like he only going to do them because she said so. She want to be surprised too. She want to be surprised. She want to be shocked. She want to be, oh, thank you. This was nice. She don't want to know the shit coming. She don't want to know the shit coming in the door. It's some females by their own just for to see it. You got females by their own dozens of roses just for their friends to see the shit because they be ashamed. Yeah, let me get a dozen of roses. Put the name Larry on them. Anybody name, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling the truth. Say no to drugs and marriage will work. That's a lie. How many marriages that fade away with no drug involved? Sit your recent pieces looking face ass down somewhere. How many marriages and relationships left this with no drug? Not a drug in sight. You don't like the way you dress. You don't want to never go nowhere. Stop coming on these platforms with them stupid ass, roach infested ass lies. You don't want to hear the truth to us of stop doing drugs. I did drugs and had millions in my pocket. What the f are you talking? Call the front desk and tell them that I'm smoking in the rooms again too, like you've been doing. So they can tell you he's in a smoking room now. Ashtrays on the table, bitch. Calling the front desk. Yeah, I saw him on Facebook, smoking in the room. Laffy taffy looking hoe. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, dope ain't what it is. You will not live a normal life being an entertainer with a lot of money and trying to do dope. It do not add up and it will not work. Your ass will be up out of here sooner than you think. Sooner than you think, your ass will be gone. I'm just being real. I'm keeping it real, and I'm being real. I'm saying some real shit. We settle a lot for nothing. We let people tell us dreams, lies, and shit, and we get excited about it. Only to be let down. Only to be let down. I live like I want to live. You can't define my living status. If it's 9 o'clock in the morning, I want me a Modelo, I'm gonna go get me a Modelo. If that's what I want. If that's what I want. Oh, people say, oh, he drunk. Look at him talking. But ain't number one been missing out the guy. One. Only one been missing. But he drunk. Just because you see me hold up a beer. That's how we judge our people. That's how we low rate our folks. That's why I'm telling you. They're getting high. Going buying no Modelo. Buying a 211. And stand up on the corner and drink it with a paper bag around it. I don't live like that. I buy what I want. I buy what I want, and I enjoy where I want to enjoy it at. I ain't got to be out there showing folks I'm out there drinking beer. Some stand out there just to show folks they got a beer in their hand. That's how simple-minded we are. A lot of us are. Everybody say, oh, yeah, your fans take care of you. Ain't nobody sent no real money up in here. I ain't seen no real bread. $40, $50 here and there. My lunch is my lunch, my dinner is $20 a day. That's a day. But guess what though? Guess who doing all the talking? The folks that don't have. What's up, Mr. Smith? How you doing? It probably is because I got a phone call. It's probably breaking up. Appreciate that, Dion. I'm glad I inspired you. Y'all can't hear me now. If you can hear me, let me know. Okay.